Hey guys, my name is Ray, and today's the day that we are going to go over the preview for episode 2 titled Stormborn. Now, I'm super hyped, and let's dig right into this.
A Targaryen cannot be trusted.
The Mad King's daughter will destroy the realm.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
So there was a lot in this preview, so let's break it down in a slow-mo fashion. Let's slow things down, and let's dig into everything said and seen in this.
A Targaryen cannot be trusted.
Now, if I'm to be honest, this really piqued my interest, because this will show us what type of king Jon Snow is. Because yes, he could say no to Sansa when Sansa is giving him advice or trying to challenge him, but let's see what he does when some of these lords, like, you know, Euron Greyjoy, puts pressure against him so that they don't have to work with Daenerys. Because we saw in the last episode that Samwell Tarly did send a letter to Jon telling him about all the dragonglass at Dragonstone. And like Jon Snow said himself, right now dragonglass is more valuable than gold. But something really interesting in this trailer or preview is the fact that in the synopsis it says that Jon will face a revolt, and we later see him choking the living hell out of Peter Baelish in the Crypts of Winterfell. Could it be that Littlefinger sees his opportunity when he thinks that Jon is making a mistake by aligning himself with Daenerys? Could it also be that he has his own motives, that Varys, his arch enemy, is on the opposite side with Daenerys and they could probably blow his cover? I think it's going to be extremely interesting in the north in the upcoming episode, and I'm super excited to see. Let me know what you guys think about that down below.
The Mad King's daughter will destroy the realm.
This part right here to me is very interesting because it kind of parallels Jon, right? It goes like from the north's aspect of Dany, and then it goes to Cersei's. And it's funny the approach that Cersei is having. Like, she's like trying to scare them instead of telling them like, look, this is, no, she's like, fear will work. And it's funny because there's only like 20 people there. The only court that is left after she blew up the Sept of Baelor, which is hilarious. I'm really interested to see how she deals with this and how she pretends to, you know, maintain control over King's Landing and the 7 Kingdoms, if she ever had any at all.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
Now, this one is going to be possibly the biggest thing to happen in the upcoming episode. Now, I'm going to go into why I believe this, and it all goes back to the synopsis. In the episode 3 synopsis, it says that Cersei returns a gift. Now, in episode 1, we saw that Euron said he was going to give her a gift that basically only he could give her. And I believe that to be he is going to get the Sand Snakes, and he is going to give that to Daenerys. Now, that being said, this means that we will have the epic sea battle that we saw in the trailers in the upcoming episode. Everybody freak out, pause the video, freak out, come back. Now, if we do have this battle, this is going to be huge because this is going to set up the upcoming teams, basically. The Lannisters, the Targaryens, and the Starks. And I am hype as all hell. I want to see that sea battle. We have never gotten a sea battle. And some other stuff back this up, right? Because Yara says that they should attack King's Landing now. And guess who was at King's Landing? Euron Greyjoy. And we heard that Jamie said it looks like all of them are there. So everybody get hype. We are getting an epic battle next episode, or so I believe. We then see Ellaria and Yara making out in what I believe to be a ship, and since they are going off to war against Euron, you know, I expect them to be in the ship, but it's getting hot and steamy between them, yeah. We then see one of the Sand Snakes stabbing the hell out of someone. I don't know who she's stabbing, but this is Ellaria's daughter, so we're gonna get some Sand Snakes, everyone happy, yay! After learning about Dragonstone and the Dragonglass, I think that Jon will decide to head south now in the upcoming episode. And honestly, I think that this is when he leaves. We've seen images of him apparently leaving Winterfell, and I think that that is the revolt. He is leaving Winterfell. They get upset about it, but he ends up doing it anyway, and he leaves Sansa in charge. So in the synopsis, it says that Daenerys will receive a guest. Now, I won't go into spoilers as to who is in this scene because I already know. I saw this article, and they had this video, and you get to see who you know, Varys' meeting. So if you did, be wary of it, don't spoil it for others. But Daenerys will be receiving someone who I think will put her and Jon on the same page in the way, or will set the work up for Jon in the upcoming episode. And then last but not least, people, we get Nymeria, or at least who I believe is Nymeria. We see a wolf, and last time we saw Nymeria was when the whole thing went down in season 1 with Joffrey and Arya, when Nymeria bit Joffrey and Arya sent her off. Now we have heard rumblings of a super pack of wolves going around killing people left and right. Now I'm super excited. I hope it really is her, and when I saw this I legit freaked out, but I'm so excited, guys, to see what you guys think. What are you expecting in the upcoming episode? Did I miss something? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And if you are new to the channel, remember to subscribe for more. Remember to follow me on my social media accounts. I will be uploading videos basically every day for Game of Thrones Season 7, so stay tuned for that, guys. As always, it's a true pleasure. My name is Ray, and peace.